Aromie here, and welcome back to Reimei. We are here. I'm pretty sure that's freaking every episode I'm gonna say it. I don't think that's how I pronounce it, but I'm gonna say it anyways. We are here trying to help Kyoto with her training practice thing. Trying to get situated in my chair. I'm not farting, okay? Nova runs up to us with Risho and Reimei following him. No need to be so overprotective. Just want to talk with Cheryl. Are you guys together, or siblings, or cousins, or something? You're really in a good mood. I'm fired up. It's good to finally know what I should do. Nova blinks confused, but then flashes a sweet smile. I don't quite get it, but good to see you got over that gloomy mood from before. I stand up seeing how noisy it's getting. I'm getting sleepy, so I turn to walk away, but I'm stopped by two shouts. Thank you, Cheryl. Hope we can talk some more later. Hey! Where are you going? We just got here and you just go and ignore us. Annoying. Disregarding his words, I continue walking until I hear another voice behind me. This one actually makes me turn back. Cheryl? Oh, it's a dude! It's Aito. I look back and meet Aito's familiar glimmering eyes. The boy's voice is quiet as usual, but I can hear it even through everyone shouting. And she reacts to his call. Okay, Risho. Pop down a bit. Taking a look at Aito, I realize that the cap from the other day is on his shoulder again. It's really fond of him. Hey, don't ignore me. God, I have no idea why Reimei looks up to you. Then act in a way that makes me not want to ignore you, Mr. Idiot Sister Maniac. I tell him flatly, not even bothering to look his way when he freaks out at me, but I don't miss a small change in Aito's expression. Ugh, are you unbearable? Seriously, Reimei, rethink your opinion of this girl. Till now, at least you admire people who deserved it, like Nova, but she's... Now, don't talk out of jealousy like that. Cheryl's a nice person. That's right, to tell you the truth, I kind of look up to her myself, thanks to her fight. You're kidding! You guys too? She's totally just a rude, smug brat. Okay. I feel like Risho is getting a bit too worked up over this. Is who his sister likes really so important to him? I'm pretty sure he wants his little sister to look up to the big brother, which is him. Then you! What do you think about her? He points at Aito, who takes a step back from the surprise of getting pulled in like this. Hey, answer! He is a professional at getting on others' nerves. I think she is strong. Huh? Well, I guess she does seem like someone who could take down even a hella muscular guy. Whoa, he actually agreed. That may be true, but what I meant was that she is being herself in front of everyone without any pretense. She does and says what she truly thinks, or truly wants and thinks, even while knowing that other people will probably not like it and may even come to hate her. And I think that requires great strength. Strength that I would be happy to have too. The last part he says in a barely audible voice as he looks at the ground, so only I managed to catch it. I don't really get what you mean. And why are you talking so quietly? I can barely hear you. What are you talking too loudly, Risho, huh? Aito looks away, petting the cat on his shoulder. The cat nuzzles its head into Aito's hand and keeps meowing as Aito whispers something to it. Weirdo. Aito's shoulder twitches slightly as... Risho, you're gonna get a beating, okay? You're a bully. At Risho's remark, and he lets his hand drop, trying his best to avoid looking into anyone's eyes. That was rude, Risho. No, but... Brother... What is it, Reimei? Shut the hell up already! You're so embarrassing. I already feel so ashamed just knowing you're my brother. But you keep barking like an arrogant idiot. And if someone is a brat here, it's you. They're at it again. Okay, let's get out of this mess. And you wonder why I never want to admit that we are related. Why can't you act a little bit... Why can't you act a bit like our big brother, Nova? Huh? He's their big brother? What? I glance at the tall guy, but he shakes his head and whispers to me, while Reimei keeps telling her brother off loudly. She calls anyone she really admires her big brother, or admires big brother or big sister. Oh, okay. For God's sake, I hate you so much. Why did I have to have the most uncool person in the world for a big brother? Reimei stomps away, steaming... I don't know what that O was for. Steaming with anger, while Risho goes pale and falls on his knees. She hates me. I was expecting to burst into tears, but he just keeps mumbling those words. Great, now he will be like this for at least a day. Sigh, these siblings are a bit troublesome. The other two nod in sync. It's obvious they're obviously not their first time seeing a quarrel between the brother and sister. More like they appear to be used to it. With a sigh, I turned to look at Aito, only to notice that he had left during the commotion. Maybe that was too much for him. I mean, the freaking Risho called him a weirdo. That was rude. The week passes by with a tense atmosphere as I intentionally keep avoiding Laggy and the siblings keeps fighting. But probably what distresses everyone the most is the fact that the incidents with control people are happening more and more often. It almost becomes part of our daily routine to take care of at least one. And at the same time, we still can't find a reason for it. At the end of the week, Rosaline orders everyone to assemble to the diner during the afternoon. Well, I called everyone here because I have mentioned before that there are some new members who are showing signs that they might be able to give us a hand soon. Tonight, Nova, Sin, Victoria, Julie, and Lorioth will take part of the... Who's Lorioth? Lorioth. Who's that? Will take part in their first night stroll with. I immediately raised my hand, knowing that otherwise I would have to help out in training the others. What's Cheryl? Alright. Understood. I will do my best. Where's Lorioth? For the rest of the day, take a nap. You'll need it. And as for the others, you will have a long training session with Tsurugi this afternoon. So hurry and get ready. Alright. After a good rest, I wait in the entrance of the dorm, looking forward to what will likely be a long night. After everyone gathers, we leave the Crystal Rose grounds at dusk. Silently, we make the rounds, and as expected, soon run into some demons. Ah, these are the ones we had trouble with when we arrived. Yeah, these are hunter types, Onkokus, one of the common demon species. Oh, the little boy! We already fought them before too. Me too. Huh? Everyone already fought them? Yeah, we've run into them so many times I can't even count. Huh? Then defeat them first, talk later. Yeah. With that, they get to fighting as I watch over them. As expected, Nova fights in front. His experience really shows. Victoria seems to have learned from her fight as she attacks with certainty now, automatically taking on the role of watching everyone's backs. They're both fast learners, good at adaptation and teamwork. Glancing at Sin and the twins who stay back for now, I realize I don't even know what their powers are. The twins appear to be a bit wary, like they don't want to act hastily. Meanwhile, Sin doesn't show any sign that he wants to take part in the fight. I think he doesn't know how to control it. Suddenly I hear a noise from behind my back. More demons. I put my hand on the hilt of my sword as I catch sight of a demon running towards me. I put my hand on the hilt of my sword. Okay. But before I connect, Sin steps in front of me. Oh my knight! Tears the glass cube hanging on his necklace off and throws it in the air. Wait, what? The glass cube starts spinning and emanating a turquoise blue light. As a few seconds later it stops and I can see a number shine inside the cube. 2. Is that a die? The light fades and the die dissolves into thin air. At the same time, a pair of long knives materialize in Sin's hand just in time for him to cut down the demon lunging at us. So he can summon weapons? Other demons appear after the one that just attacked me, but Sin defeats them without a hitch. His moves are all agile and steady. He doesn't waver or make a single misstep. He is a skillful fighter with much experience behind his back. And in addition, he uses those knives splendidly. However, his fighting style seems a bit rough, which means he learned how to fight only through actual fights. He manages to finish off all the demons without breaking a sweat and takes a look back at me. Are you alright? Oh! Melt! I melt! Aww. I narrow my eyes as I return his gaze, but in the end I turn back to the rest of the group, leaving his question unanswered. I'm so rude. From the corner of my eyes, I see that the twins are still keeping away from the fight. After the previous attack, Sin starts taking part in the fight, though he doesn't work together with either Nova or Victoria. That doesn't sound good. Out of nowhere, a defeating roar echoes through the academy grounds, followed by a deep growl. That doesn't sound good at all. It's coming from close by. I'm about to call everyone back when the trees a few meters from us start cracking and rustling. The shadow of a huge bulky creature emerges from them. Bro. Nova takes a few slow steps backwards, a bit intimidated. Another demon? I don't answer, waving at him to come closer to us. I draw both my swords, step out of the circle of the little group, and stomp my feet to draw the beast's attention to me. It must have worked since, in the instant, the creature strikes at me with its huge fist. I kick myself in the air and its fist crashes into the ground where I was standing. I land on its arm and kick myself up again, this time landing on its back. Planting my feet on its muscles, I get muscled back. I get both my swords ready to attack and raise the one in my left hand. First, sigil, luminous stroke. Does she always shout out her attack? My sword shines brightly and sends a large illuminating slash into the beast's body, making it growl fiercely. Injured, it starts shaking to make me get off, forcing me up into the air again. It tries snatching after me, but by then, I'm ready to set off my finishing move. First sigil, luminous stroke again. Just like before, my other sword shines brightly, but this time the illuminating slash was twice as large, making the creature wobble and fall forward. It slowly turns into scarlet dust. The moment I land on the ground, the bushes beside me start to rustle and dark green spikes shoot out of it. Damn it! I'm protected from the sudden attack by Laureate, who jumps in holding a blade bigger than himself. After blocking the attack, he lifts the sword like it was as light as a feather and slashes through the bushes with it. A bird-like demon springs out from among the leaves. Is it the same one from the beginning? Don't let it escape! I shout, expecting the Ankuko demon to escape at lightning speed, but this one moves far slower than the usual ones. Victoria has no problem catching it with a single shot. That's unusual. Finally finished them! I worried a bit when that huge demon appeared. That wasn't a demon. It wasn't? Then what was it? A beast? I opened my mouth to answer, but realized that Sin is off to the side, cradling Julie's small body in his arm. The girl appears unconscious. What happened? I don't really know myself. That happens when we use our shin. Warrior answers shortly as he walks up to us. Letting go of his sword, it changes into a little transparent globe. Floats over to Julie and enters her body. Oh, they share their shin. The girl gains her consciousness back immediately. She looks up at Sin with a sweet smile. Thank you. Sin pats her head gently and lets her down. The girl trots back to her brother's side as if nothing happened. While we use our power, either me or Julie becomes unconscious until we stop using it. No wonder they were so wary on when to use it. That's a really dangerous condition. After that, we continue our stroll. Unfortunately, the night goes on rather peacefully. Okay, 3 minutes left. As a way to pass time, the others start asking me various questions. Cheryl, you said before that big thing wasn't a demon, right? That was a beast. A beast. And how is it different from a demon? Demons have magical powers, while beasts only have incredible physical power. Strength, sorry. It was one of the most dangerous creatures, right? That's why you fought it yourself. Not so much you could have probably beat it together, but I was told to only let you fight weaker rank 5 demons. Rank 5? There's a ranking for demon species. Yes, the founders of Crystal Rose had formed one as a way to help us. Then those Ankukos are rank 5, and the strongest ones are ranked 1? That's correct. Once I met one that was like a phoenix, I barely managed to get away from it. Was that perhaps a higher ranking demon? I met one of those too and managed to defeat it. Though it left me with some nasty injuries. Okay, I was gonna say, you're pretty OP. You defeated it? That's amazing, man. Nova smacks Sin's back, but the boy almost trips at how hard the tall guy does it. He takes a step away from Nova afterwards, looking like he doesn't know how to react. A Funkins. Funkins? That's its name? And what is its rank? 4. You're kidding. If that's a rank 4, then what is a rank 1 like? I don't want to know. I look away, preferring not to answer, and turn at a crossroad to check the area around the teacher's accommodation. I pull out a bar of chocolate from the sleeve of my kimono and break a square from it. You really love chocolate. That's for sure. I can't live without it. That's cute. You're a cute one. Oh, Nova, don't say that. Why are they laughing? Probably because you're like so badass, but the way to get to your heart is just chocolate. After a night of fighting, we return to the dorm at dawn. Standing by the door, I wait for everyone to enter the building, but stop the last person trailing after the group alone. Sin. Yes? I don't need you to protect me like that. I'm not some defenseless child who needs to be taken care of. With that said, I enter the building, and after my usual report to Rosaline, I go to sleep off the exhaustion from such a long night. I don't think he was seeing me as that. A few days later, Tsurugi and I are called to the diner by Rosaline to discuss the progress of new members and what to do about the incidents involving controlled people. This is so long. My throat. I've decided that Nova and Victoria will start helping you out on night strolls starting tomorrow. They still have a lot to learn, but the way things are going, we don't have much choice. Otherwise, we won't be able to guarantee everyone's safety for a long time. With that, we can keep the barriers at a weaker state, which will allow me to concentrate more on training the new members. I would especially like Koroyo, whose shin would mean a great advantage for us to be able to help out as soon as possible. What about the others, Sin and the twins? Those three, they're really skillful, probably even stronger than Nova and Victoria, but the twin shin has a really dangerous side effect. At least 2 other people are needed for them to be able to fight without danger. Ugh, that's not good news. And Sin has trouble communicating and working with others. If worse comes to worse, I will have to help him, but I would prefer to keep him away from the battlefield for now. I see. And now let's get to our main problem, those incidents. I have come to the decision that we have to act on the matter right away. For now, these control people have been dangerous, but we can't tell when that would change. And the way the occurrences have increased implies that we can expect something to happen in the not so far future. Yeah. And we can't allow that. The safety of our situation is extremely fragile. If we leave this unchecked, it might crumble to pieces. But unfortunately, we still have no clue to anything about the incidents. So we will choose the only option left besides waiting. We will set up a trap. A trap? But even if we do, will they fall for it? We'll definitely have to be very subtle. That's why this plan will be a secret from the rest of the Crystal Rose members. We can't allow the slightest chance of it getting out. I still need to get Ryui's agreement for it, but I expect her to give the go-ahead. For now, please keep acting according to your duties. I will tell you the details tomorrow. Alright. Okay. Hopefully nothing happens until then. If it does, counting on you two. Tsurugi and I nod silently, feeling the grave weight of the statement. I head out early the next day, planning to attend classes properly. I walk with slow steps on the empty academy roads leading to the main building. I was the first one who left the dorm, and as there is still more than an hour left until the start of classes, even normal department students are nowhere to be seen. But this early hour feels really pleasant to me now. The silence, the calmness, and the slightly chilly spring breeze ease the tension in my shoulders and clear my head. When I turn onto the road leading up to the entrance of the main building, I notice a small figure standing idly in the middle of the road. I recognize the blazing scarlet hair that reaches down below her waist. Lila! I jog up to her, glad to have seen a cheerful and energetic person for company. Morning, Lila. She is gone. At my greeting, I only get utter silence from her. She doesn't even turn my way. I take a step to her side, taking a peek at her face. Bro, that's scary as fuck. No thank you, Lila's fake face lacks any emotion. I don't know if this is almost the end. Her usual cheerful smile is replaced by an expressionless look as she keeps staring in the distance with glazed eyes. She's being controlled, but this is strange. Compared to the others controlled, she isn't moving, just standing in one place. For now, I will release her from this state. I stand in front of Lila and hit her lightly on the side. Then, as expected, she falls forward and I catch her, laying her gently on the ground. Looking at her, I sweep the locks of her hair out of her face. I feel anger welling up inside of me at the sight of her vulnerable state. Taking a deep breath and letting it out, I calm myself down. I rise to my feet and my surroundings. From the corner of my sight, I saw a shadow hiding behind a tree. There is someone here. Call out to the person attacked? I keep looking around, acting like I haven't seen anything as I think of my next step. Okay, I don't know if this is near the ending, but your girl is over time. And this is where we're gonna end for today. Hello beautifuls, this is Aromie here, and welcome back to Reimei. We are here. Either call out to the person, or we're gonna attack them. And to be honest, attack? It might be the one who is behind these incidents. I can't let them get away. I slap my hand unnoticeably to the knife on my thigh and pull it out slowly. I thought she was cutting her thigh for a second. The second it's out of its sheath, I leap towards the place that I think the shadow was hiding. And as I jump in, someone swiftly brushes past me. In my peripheral vision, I notice a scarlet blade in their hand. So, before I picked up back on recording, I was on their Ichio website, and I kind of noticed, because I was like, I forgot how many romanceable characters there are. There are 6. And we've met 5 out of the 6, and I kind of saw the last person, so I'm kind of upset that I looked at it before finishing playing this game. So I kicked myself back off the tree he was hiding behind and jumped after the figure. Our blades clash. I believe this is the person. Yes, it is the person. I don't know. I just briefly looked over them. I didn't look at their name or anything, so I don't know who this guy is. A boy a few inches shorter than I am stands in front of me with piercing eyes. He examines me as we cross blades again and again. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. I gotta take a photo of you. After several minutes of fighting, his previous sleepy expression turns into a brassy grin and his eyes start gleaming with satisfaction. Who is this person, and have they been wandering around our school? Are they like a normal student that just happens to want to kill people? You're strong. Sadly, I can't have a match with you right now, but I look forward to the next time we meet. What do you mean? With those words, he dodges my last attack, jumps out of my range, and sprints away. What do you mean? I look after him, then look back at Lila lying behind me. I can't leave her like this. I sheath my knife and walk back to her, but before I can touch her, she stirs and starts to get up. She's already up? I crouch down to help her stand up, but... Huh? She's still being controlled. I touch her with my gloves again, this time directly on her skin, but there's no change. She keeps looking at me with glazed eyes. The gloves are not working? I assume they're eventually not gonna freaking work. Is this the end? Is it the end of the demo? I could have put it with the other. It's a demo end. I could have put this with the other one. Good thing I did finish editing, so I'll just throw this. That was it. There was no like, oh, we'll see you guys next time. That was just it. That was just it. I don't need that thumbnail. Well, technically I could use that thumbnail actually. Let me change that. I could just put this with the other photo, other video. Well, it's gonna look real weird because lighting. Because I recorded that around, I stopped recording around 3 p.m. in that video, and now it's 7 p.m. So the lighting, and I put on a hoodie, so it's gonna be like, whoa, Romy, what a waste of time. No, not really. I'm recording the same day, but that was really abrupt. We don't get to know who that guy is, but obviously his name is on the Ichio page, so we'll figure that out. I can't wait for this game. I'm trying to give this game my money, but my Kickstarter, I can't log in because your girl here put a 2-step verification and no longer owns the phone that it's sending the codes to. So I'm kind of stuck here. So hopefully I can support this game before it completes, because I believe the game is going to be sold for $25, but I'm trying to pick the reward where I get it for $20, $5 less, but I don't know who to go for. I'm stuck between 3 guys. Hirui, dude, how do you pronounce this guy's name? Sin and Osamu? Was that his name? Oh my god. It's only been 4 hours and I forgot their name. But I can't wait for this game. I love the music, the art, the characters. All the guys have different personalities, so it's very easy to get attracted to all of them. Let me actually look up who are the potential 6 now that I can freaking look at it. Hirui Raikatuji. Yo, his first and last name, I cannot pronounce any of it. Or Sin Nightray. Laggy Blanc. Osamu Ukami. Aito Momotani. Oh, Aito! I forgot. He's also a potential. And the guy that we saw, his name was Fraser Welf. Which we didn't get the name, but if you look at their page, you will know that's his name. He doesn't have much of a dialogue. Lazy, shorty, troublemaker. Is his description. Okay, well those are the potential 6. They don't tell us their ages. We know our girl's 16. We know Laggy is 16. We know Sin is younger than us. I'm assuming Aito is also younger than us. Or maybe he just looks young. Who knows? But anyway, this is it for the demo. Definitely tell me which guy you guys would go for. Now I am stuck with 4 choices actually, because I forgot Aito. I didn't know Aito was a potential, but now I know. But this is it. Go support this game. Hopefully I'll have, well, by the time this one goes up, the game's already funded. It's already funded completely, but we can still fund it even more. Hopefully I freaking get my Kickstarter working so I can fund them. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys sometime in the future.
의미 없는 감정 소모해 반복된 시소 속에 이젠 지겨워지기 전에 반복된 시소 속에